Moon Platoon, the market is imploding, which is a good thing. Why? Because opportunity, hello, S&P 500 and Dow Jones struggled to make gains on Friday as signs that inflation was here to stay. At the same time, inflation, bad news, but AMC looking like a rocket leaving off to space, hit that $50 mark like nobody's business. All of this in this video about why AMC is ready to explode and why you guys are on the path to financial freedom and the little things, the little pieces of detail that we would love to share with you. It's the data that counts. So we want to be able to share with you why we are seeing the increased short interest, right? We are seeing 18.42, some steady options chain activity on AMC, as well as the fact that Professor Meatball would love you to stay until the end of this video, because I would love to talk to you about the fact that my bathroom explosion has finally seemingly finished. We had an entire day of knocking. Otherwise, I would have been live streaming through this amazing price action. But if you guys stick to the end of the video and like the video for the algorithm to be fully destroyed, we will be able to get through to the message at the end. First things first, look at the options chain, blue on blue. Right now, we have $45 and $50 strikes looking as if they're taking the lead, but don't skimp on the $43 strikes either. So all of these are currently in the money because we finished the battle of 50.01 with a clean success today. Currently, AMC trading after hours at $50.34. What am I using to look at it? I'm using Lux Algo on TradingView. You guys can get TradingView entirely free and 20% off of Lux Algo on Andrew. With the code AndrewMoMoney, you guys can see the buy signals and sell signals. We had on the hourly a buy signal on the 23rd of August, and it's just been nonstop rippage ever since. And if you ever were worried about whether or not there's going to be a downturn soon, because the market certainly seems like it's going to continue all throughout, it is the worst losing streak for the S&P 500 since February, right? So 5 straight losing days after months of positive momentum upward. So is this opportunity just waiting for knocking on our doorstep? Again, the reason why I was able to get that 50% up trend on my portfolio was because I bought the dip in the beginning of the pandemic, and buying the dip overall in the market is the best way to stay on top of the market, especially if you were a little bit paralyzed in the choice paralysis of whether or not you want to invest in crypto, you want to invest in this stock, or you want to invest in some boring old bonds. At the end of the day, you have an obligation to yourself to be able to try and grab the best price for yourself. It's just free money. It's just a deal waiting for you right there. And at the end of the day, maybe not AMC is at the cheapest price it could be, but the rest of the market certainly is. Take a look at AMC though. We had some strong buy signals at the beginning of the market days. So how many of those have we had? One around here. So on the, turn this off, right here on the 26th of August, and then another one, a strong buy signal here on the 31st of August, and then another strong buy signal beginning of the day on the 3rd of September. So you're seeing that it's about a 3-4 day cadence for a strong rip in the very beginning of the day. The last time that we had one was, you could consider a strong buy signal that carried out through the last few days. So the 9th through the 10th of September, and that means 2 more days of consolidation. On the 3rd day, we're going to have some serious upside. And that is the pattern that we're looking at. And this ascending level of resistance and support. That's because both of our lows are getting higher and our highs are getting higher. So we saw that there was a double top right here in the 2 days prior that brought our price action down. In the beginning of September, when we got around to the 1st of September, we had that strong buy signal. That's because of the fact that we had a oversold event right here at this buy signal. Then we were able to bring itself all the way up into these top Bollingers here. Then we had a direct contact with the oversold Bollingers again. So when you guys see those potential bounces off of the green clouds on Lux Algo, that's chef's kiss right there. That's just easy to understand and one of the best ways to be able to go about it. Again, we talked about the short interest. It is large and in charge. We got 18%. We did not need double digits to go crazy price action before, but we have been staying at the double digits for a long time. So remember, AMC still heavily shorted, which means a short squeeze still nearing the horizon. Let's take a look at some FUD. We got some after hours FUD from CNBC. They're saying that GameStop and AMC are starting to lose steam. What exactly are they trying to do? And can we debunk it? Sure, let's get the data decide. Let's take a listen.
Today, GameStop earnings make some Reddit traders rethink their investment. We find out where the Wall Street bets crowd is headed next. Plus, Amazon has a new incentive for hourly workers, a free bachelor's degree. And finally, the most expensive home in America is being sold to pay down millions in debt.
Wow.
7% rally. And then the bright spot, though, were meme stocks, like AMC's 2% gain and Rocket Lab's 37% rally. And then there's GameStop. The company held an earnings call last night that frankly disappointed many investors. It lasted just 7 minutes, and it failed to answer questions about how its leaders would stage a turnaround. The lack of clarity led to an early sell-off this morning, but retail traders came to the stock's rescue, and it ended the day higher.
That's the point there. If you guys saw the double-digit down on GME after that earnings call, fair enough. GME is not known for its strong earnings calls, okay? GME is known for its strong work ethic, its strong talent, and the fact that it's poised for a turn around even if the short squeeze wasn't the current play. However, at the end of the day, you brought 10% down right back to 10% up, netting 0, and that is on you, apes, being able to, hey, look at a false dip and say, no thanks, that is going to be a distraction for me.
Still, many Reddit traders are looking for new places to put their money, and have been for the past few weeks. We asked markets reporter Maggie Fitzgerald to tell us where they're headed next and why.
The overall landscape of retail investing, the two primary meme stocks, GameStop and AMC, have actually seen waning interest. There's about $1 billion being purchased in meme stocks in January and February by retail investors. Recently, it's been more like $250 million.
That's fun. So they are citing a 75% reduction since January. As a reminder, January, yeah, that's right, is a long, long time ago. If you take a look at the let's take a look at some of this Ortex data here. You guys can also get your Ortex down below. I think you get a cool little deal by using the link in the description. But if you take a look at, let's just use fail to delivers, okay? FTDs as a proxy. Take a look at January, which is this left side of the most FTDs trying to prevent the short squeeze from happening. And then again in June, all right? So they are considering this tiny amount of volume with this huge amount. Obviously, 75% reduction seems like a fairly good trade to me. So always remember, use the data at your disposal. Use Ortex, use Lux Algo. Remember, use that code with Andrew Mo Money to get 20% off. I'm still able to get that code for you, but I'm not sure for how long. I do need to renew it for next week. And as always, thank those of you who are patrons on Patreon by pressing that Patreon link in the description to access my 6-figure portfolio. And for those of you who have joined and have those platinum meatball coin badges, you guys get more and more cool prizes through the course of being a member, and I want to thank you guys for supporting the show. Wouldn't be possible without you. For now, but not for forever. Have a nice weekend. We'll see you guys maybe over the weekend, and definitely in the new live stream on the next week. My bathroom's fixed. And if you got to this part of the video, thank you guys. We'll be streaming more regularly. We'll definitely have a updated schedule for you guys coming out soon. So if you guys get to this part of the video, comment it out, and I'll pick one of you in the comments, and in the next live stream, I will show you which one of you won a free prize. See you guys later. Peace.